Next, we'll talk about right to annual leave. Every employee is allowed to go on annual leave in a monetary year. The annual leave should not be exceeding more than 25 days in a year. In the whole period of the annual leave, the employee is entitled to his full wage and a basic percentage of his basic wage. The percentage of his basic wage is determined by the employer. Next, we'll talk about maternity leave. Indian recognizes to give pregnant women some weeks of leave before before the delivery of a child and post the delivery of a child. The Under the Maternity Benefit Act, the right is enjoyed by all the feminine workers in any establishment. The In recent government decision, the maternity leave has been increased to 26 weeks, in which it includes 8 weeks of prenatal leave. In the whole period of maternity leave, the feminine worker is entitled to her full wage. No salary reduction takes place in the period of maternity leave. Next is the equal pay right. According to Section 39D, it recognizes that the male and the female worker are entitled to same wage for the same job that is done by both of them. No woman is deprived of their wage if they do the same job as of a man. The equal pay and e- equal pay right has come into action in the lateral years. Earlier, there were discrimination among the female and the male workers in a workplace, for which the Section 39D declares that every, be it man or woman, they enjoy equal pay for the equal amount of work that is done. Next comes right to work in a safe workspace. Every employee is entitled to a protected work setting. The Factories Act has made it clear what the federal government has to follow and, and what it wants to control. The areas that it covers are cleanliness of the office, there should be airflow and temperature control, there shouldn't be any fume or dirt, there should be proper waste disposal, there should be there should be clean washrooms and wash areas. And there should be no overcrowding in the workspace. There should be proper lighting in the workspace, which makes it feasible for the workers to work in ease. And if if the employee sustains any kind of accident in the whole process of the employment, then the employee can sue the employer under the Staff Compensation Act for the employer's negligence that has led to an accident. Next comes the Employees Provident Fund. This scheme was established by the Indian authorities under the Staff Provident Fund Organization of India. Each staff and the federal government contribute to the fund to month foundation at 12% staff. 12% staff can withdraw 50% of the contribution offered. He or she has served in the institution for an interval of 7 years. The withdrawal can happen for only 3 times throughout the throughout the employment period.